All right, today we're going to be talking about the Perfection Personified event that's going on in Warhammer Tacticus. So what you're going to want to focus on is doing these missions. These missions have the best payouts, and it will go towards unlocking the character or upgrading him. All right, let's get into it. All right, so when you click on the game play and you choose the mission, you're going to start from the lowest to the hardest. And as you work your way through, you need to do certain things to make sure you get these points filled out. So on the left-hand screen, it's going to be the filter option. You're going to want to filter out which ones you need to complete the mission objectives. And you want to do as many as you can in one go. Usually you can only do this in the lower rounds. As you get to the higher rounds, you're going to find out you don't have those characters, or the characters aren't strong enough to do multiple of these objectives at the same time. So you're going to want to pick through the ones you can. You're either going to choose as many as you can on the lower levels, and then as you go upwards, you're going to be more picky and choose just to do one at a time. And that's how you're going to complete those objectives, by doing those filters. You need at least 3 units to start the match, and if you don't have 3 units, it won't allow you to play. So you're going to have to choose objectives where you have a minimum of 3 that can clear the mission. So here you're going to want to do a defensive strategy. This is a wave-based game mode. So you're going to want to choose, some long range, some healers, some defense, just a little bit of everything, but you're going to want to play defensively. And then also I have another video out for the Blood Angels event going on, so tune in for that one. That's going to be the next drop. So the alpha. So it goes alpha, beta, gamma. I'm going to let you pause it here if you need to see what factions qualify for each one. Usually your alpha is going to be your strongest because it has Space Marines, Chaos Marines, and those are the ones you get really early on in the game once you download it. So here I'm showing you real quick that you want to use some defense and some AoE multi-hit. Okay, so back to the spreadsheet. So now to the beta faction. The beta is going to be Space Marines and your Space Marines, Necrons, and Orcs. Those are the primary ones, and I think the Dark Angels. So you'll get pretty far in the second one too, which is the beta. The last one is going to be Gamma. This is probably the hardest one. It's going to be some Chaos Marines, Aldari, and Necrons. It's pretty hard to do. I don't really get far in the Gamma one, so I would focus on doing the Alpha and the Beta, and then the lower levels of Gamma. So here you go. I'm trying to show you that if you do the hard ones, yeah, you can complete it with whatever team you want, but look how many rewards are left on the table. Remaining points, 315, 432. So even though you're completing the missions, you're not getting the rewards for it. As opposed, if you do the lower ones, there's less rewards remaining because you can do more of the objectives. So like Battle 1, I almost did all of them. There was only 95 left remaining. And that's kind of how you want to do it, is by choosing the lower levels and trying to complete the objectives, because that's how you max out and put points towards unlocking the character. So always remember to go back and check to see if you completed the missions, because if you start another match, no progress will go towards it until you click OK and get the rewards for that one to start the next mission. All right, so let's open a chest. All right, the chest should be chaos-themed things like ability badges and orbs, so they're really cool. Thank you for watching the video, and make sure to like and subscribe. All right, see you next time.